place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on day.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Atl Braves. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Scherzer gets the ball for Game 1 of the League Championship Series here at home. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Rolled slowly to first. He's right there. They'll feed it to Scherzer, covering to record the out. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He comes into this one having taken the starter deep in 3 prior at-bats. That's a pretty good indicator that he likes facing this guy, and he sees the ball well out of his hand. He could be in for a big game.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal, hitters rarely feel like they win, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. And here's Christian Yelich now.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
1-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, and the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Stepping in now, Omar Narvaez. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. But the Brewers do get 2 on. Corbin Burns will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
Hey, his last one was good. I'm sure he'd like to pitch a little bit better. Was able to get into the 7th inning. Got a no decision in his last one. He needs to get off to a good start here to try to get him and the team in the win column.
And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Garcia is underneath this one. And that's at number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman.
And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these 2 teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Scooped up, throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and up next will be Willie Adames.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
The 1-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
The 3-1 pitch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Softly hit toward the hole. He's got it. He'll feed it to Scherzer, covering to record the out.
Batting seven, the first baseman, Daniel.
Next for Milwaukee,
Vogelbach.
Daniel Vogelbach. 3-1. He is in there for a full count now, 3-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Yank just foul. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're up 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Lays off, 2-2 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, it's going to spell disaster.
Ramirez.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. This is popped up. Wong moving to his left. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. 1-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. They're still down. It's 2-0. Top set to get underway, and in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Acuna patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. 1-1 home. Clears this one over toward first. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
The center fielder.
Next, it'll be Lorenzo Cain looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like he would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Gone in order are the Brewers as they're unable to add. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, JT Realmuto. 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Garcia on the run. He's there and records the 1st down.
Batting up.
Next, here is Max Scherzer.
Scherzer.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Byron Buxton now.
Byron Buxton.
2-1. Here it is. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner towards second. And this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Atl Garcia. The 2-1. Slow roller out to short. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling.
Standing in now, Omar Narvaez. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Over to Albies. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Brewers lead it 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies, lifted down the line in left. Escobar onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the 1st out of the inning.
Now batting.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. fouled away. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here's another 2-2. Popped him up. Adames is there for it. 2 gone. Acuna digs in now. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Grounded to short. Adames picks it up. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping up is the shortstop, Willie Adames. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Buxton is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, the first baseman,
Daniel Vogelback's next. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. 1 out, nobody on. On the ground to 3rd. Oh, he makes the stop. He's up with it. The throw, not in time. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away.
Hey, that's a heck of a play by the 3rd baseman to get dirty right there. I can't tell you how hard it is or how far a throw it is, especially when you sell out and get dirty. To get up and throw the ball across the diamond, just didn't have enough time to get that one done.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Corbin Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ground ball to 3rd. Ramirez is up with it. Go to 1st with time to spare, and the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves 1, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Curveball got him swinging for the 1st out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
The 2-1 home. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Here's Carlos Correa now. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also
and we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They trail things here 2-0. At the plate now is Colton Wong, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. And he misses 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right now.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Bounce it to the left side, reined in. On the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop. And the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. To the plate now, Avisail Garcia. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they hold a 2-0 lead. So here is JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last debut. Here now the 2-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cain going back to the track, to the wall. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. JT Realmuto with a solo shot, and the Braves have struck for a run. It's now a 2-1 game.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Your attention, please.
We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 50, Smokey Betts.
No outs, nobody on. 2-1 now to Mookie.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Betts is going to turn for second, and that is off the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside and didn't have the action the pitcher would like.
Yeah, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Cutter, and that's a called strike 2.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it. He grabs it, but the tying run is going to try for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Second baseman, Albies.
Striding in is Ozzie Albies. The potential tying run for him at third base. This is pulled into right, and he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit and a tie the ball game as the run scores and even infinites it too. So that time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle this guy down. So now to the plate, Freddie Freeman in there. Now the throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
This catcher's not known for throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Hit out towards second. Wong has it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
At the plate now, Ronald Acuna. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
fouled away. Working for the punch-out and the offering.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Left fielder.
That's just a classic Ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel of the ball right there. Able to get that one through. Picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
Next to stand in is Tyler O'Neill. 3 across so far in the inning and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. 3 runs already home here. Misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get in the chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. He's in at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The catcher.
They just keep pouring it on this. That's 5 runs so far, and they're not finished yet. They've been teeing off on everything they see, and they're showing no signs of stopping anytime soon.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there...
And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Lo. Home run earlier in the night. That base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot. Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. On to the 7th here in Game 1. The Braves lead it 7-2. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be. Then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And it's another king. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And a bouncing ball, foul. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And it's fouled away. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside have put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Popped him up. Freeman in foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. Gone in order of the Brewers. They're down 5. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Now the 1-1 pitch. Down the 3rd baseline. Lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike, too. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's 1 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Number 5, Freddie.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll post into second here with a 2-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion, while some guys slip away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. A 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And he fouls this one off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side. Ready to begin the 8th. And here comes the first baseman, Daniel Vogelback. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next to dig in, Eduardo Escobar. No hits to this point. Giovanni Gallegos gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. 1 out, nobody on. Bouncer to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Luis Urias will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team, this doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out in the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking it.
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, D-Roll, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your
Zach
attention,
Britton
please.
takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Zach Britton.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Yeah, 1 a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Well, I tell you what, they're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next to Milwaukee.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Christian Yelich, struck out in his last trip to the plate. 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another one sent foul. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Digging in next, Narvaez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. That is 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is. Popped up. Albies waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Frustration boiling over with an opportunity missed. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Hunter Strickland is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 43.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. The 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit, leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Shortstop.
Now at the plate is Carlos Correa, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Hit out towards second. One there, on to first, and they turn the double play. So now here is JT Realmuto. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. 1-1 home. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and they'll extend the lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it an 8-4 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer. Warm it up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that.
Oh, it does hurt. Oh, it does, because, D-Roll, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever. Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Brent Suter enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that will end up a foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line and left. And it's a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is...
Your attention, please.
Comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set for the start of the inning, and that will bring forth the slugging shortstop, Willie Adames. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next to hit, Daniel Vogelbach. He bounced out last time up. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Shot back up the middle. And will put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over. 8-4 tonight. The Braves take the 1-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. Max Scherzer takes home the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website,
theshow.com. For our ball game tonight, for the victorious Atlanta Braves,